Food Certification International is a leading independent and accredited food certification body that has grown rapidly since its origins in the Scottish farmed salmon industry back in 1996. In 2002, Martin Gill joined the company and began to oversee a management buyout that was completed in 2007, presenting both new challenges and opportunities.
The immediate challenge facing FCI following the management buyout was that we had lost the safety net of guaranteed income from the farm salmon industry that we'd been used to throughout the company's history, and therefore we had to adapt to this situation where we had to become more commercially astute and be able to provide a reactive, efficient and cost-effective service for our client base.
FCI realised it would sink or swim based on the competitiveness of its business. The body quickly discovered that it had few competitors with the same degree of specialisation in aquaculture and decided to use its competitive advantage to consolidate its existing clients and to diversify its operations.
We were aware at the time of the MBO that there was an increase in the range of new standards that were becoming available to the aquaculture sector, and our current clients were asking FCI whether they could actually provide inspection to these new standards. And so very quickly we realised that we needed to diversify and expand the range of services that we could provide to our customer base.
Food Certification International decided to offer a one-stop approach whereby it could certify its clients for different but complementary standards, saving them the time and money of having to be audited by various certification bodies.
The benefit is significant because many of the standards that we operate to have key checkpoints which duplicate with other checkpoints and other standards. So the reality is that you can kill two birds with one stone, possibly even more, and it's a far more effective use of our time. And obviously there's a cost benefit too, which has been passed on to us.
FCI also discovered that thanks to their specialised knowledge, third parties were interested in subcontracting work out to them, leading to another path of diversification.
Our expertise in aquaculture has been recognised by other certification bodies who maybe didn't have the in-house resources to carry out inspections. And so we, over the last 2 years, have been doing a number of audits for other standard owners. For example, organic standard owners and fish welfare standard owners.
FCI also branched out into new sectors, most notably the commercial fisheries sector.
We recognised that we were limited to aquaculture, and so we looked afield, and because we liked fish as a company, and we looked at fisheries, and there were opportunities appearing to certify sustainable fisheries. And so we took that on, and we've seen work increase significantly in that area. We've also diversified to cover other aquaculture standards, whether it be in the UK or in Europe.
The diversification into the fisheries sector proved to be a good move, and business expanded rapidly. FCI set their sights on further growth outside the UK.
We've been working for 3 years now with the Sustainable Fishing Standard, and the level of growth we're experiencing in that sector has been quite remarkable, with interest coming from all over the world. One thing I do perceive is that the Spanish and the Spanish-speaking market will be an area we will see growth in future. And in response to that, earlier in 2010, we actually employed our first internationally based staff member, and he's based in Spain with a brief to develop the market in Spain for fisheries and aquaculture certification.
As FCI has grown, their specialisation has become recognised internationally. They remain the only non-French CB accredited to certify the prestigious French Label Rouge standard, and one of only 10 worldwide to be accredited to the Marine Stewardship Council's Sustainable Fishing Standard. While there continues to be a growing demand for the certification of quality labelled food products, FCI looks set to capitalise further on its area of expertise and to diversify its business into both new sectors and new markets.
We're very confident about the future of the business. Demand is very strong both in the aquaculture sector and the commercial fishing and seafood processing sectors, and we're seeing month-on-month growth in inquiries coming into the company, and we intend to make the most of this specialisation and expertise we have by growing in these areas and looking for new markets. However, we also are looking at other avenues, such as getting into the area of agriculture, both here in the UK initially. We're talking with other certification bodies about strategic alliances to help each other open new markets and build new business.